I'm gonna prepare to grease up these old knees and get ready to hit the stripper pole if we enter into another pandemic.
People everywhere are asking the same question. Are we heading into another health crisis? Nurses are speaking out, regular citizens are fed up, and many refuse to go through another pandemic situation again. Here's what they're saying.
I'm gonna prepare to grease up these old knees and get ready to hit the stripper pole if we enter into another pandemic. The original Hantavirus patients just hit Nebraska, and they're going to be under observation there, which is way too close to home. So if you need medical care from me in the next couple of months, make sure you get in quick, because I ain't doing it again.
Okay, if there is another pandemic, and I'm not trying to spread false stuff here or anything or scare anybody, but if there is another pandemic, because it could happen again, and one of those TikTok kids, those news kids, just came up and said there's a whole nother cruise ship, which I don't know if that's true or not, but a whole nother cruise ship with like 100 people quarantined on it. And I'm like, no. I'm not doing it again. So that's my question for you guys. If there is another pandemic and you're a healthcare worker or whatever, what are you going to do? Are you just going to man up and do it all over again? Last time it was 3 years of COVID, and I'm not doing it again. If there is another pandemic, you're going to see a lot more of me, because this is going to be my full-time job. No, and I'm not doing it, and I'll do this, and I will DoorDash.
Hey, we're like all in agreement, right? That we're not participating in this pandemic that's happening. I'm not social distancing. I'm not wearing a mask, and I'm not shutting anything down. I will be continuing on with my life. I will keep myself healthy. I will be keeping my vitamin D high, my zinc in, maybe stock up on a little ivermectin. But I'm not participating. I don't want to. If it's my time to go, I'll go. If the Lord comes back and he's like, hey, it's time, I'm ready. I'm not participating. No, you can't fool me. Can't fool me this time. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. I'm not participating.
I need to tell y'all something, and I'm saying this from my whole chest, because I mean this to the bottom of my heart. I do not have another pandemic in me, y'all. I can't do it again. I have an autoimmune disorder, and I am still getting COVID like it's my job. Like every 3 months I'm getting COVID. I can't worry about another funk. I just can't do it. And quarantine? Lose a whole year of my life so I can just get this crap all the time anyway? I'm sorry, I'm not a selfish person. I promise, I'm not. I did it before because I didn't want other people to get sick, but I do not have it in me to do it again. I'm gonna need them to get this under control now.
As a healthcare worker, I'm not doing another pandemic. I'm not doing it. I'm not stockpiling on food. I'm not stockpiling on toilet paper. I'm not going to work and wearing masks and gowns and all of the things. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can't do it again.
This shit ain't even funny, bro. Because what do you mean them people on that boat already got off on that boat? What do you mean they already got off on that boat? And you mean that they've been going to other places, and that they already went other places, and that there's people that might have already contracted the damn whatever virus that it is? I'm not even going to say the name, because why it would... Do you understand? It's been 6 years since COVID-19. 3 of those years, we still were dealing with it. So technically, we've only been 3 years, and we're not even free from coronavirus. That's the thing. I just know this past winter, there was people catching new variants of it. Y'all telling me they let them off that goddamn boat, knowing that they... And this is what... Are you serious, dog? Are you serious? We didn't even do serious quarantine. Essential workers still had to None of that, it barely made a difference. And we were crumbling. I might have been happy that I was at home, but seeing loved ones die and people getting sick like that, this ain't no game. What? And they talking about the boat is docked and there's people still on that boat. Keep them on the boat. Why y'all letting them people be off of that boat? And if anybody else got it, lock them up. Keep them in the house. Put a tent over it. Do whatever you got to do. I'm not going through this again. I'm still dealing with the trauma of COVID. I'm not going through this again. Nope. Y'all got me messed up. Nope.
Y'all keep getting on these people internet and the news, telling us that this new Hantavirus is not COVID. It's not COVID. It's not going to turn into a pandemic. Y'all have seen this virus before. Y'all got it under control. And I don't know if you're trying to convince me or your damn self, but I just want to let y'all know, you better hope it's not turning into a pandemic, baby. Because guess what? We ain't doing this pandemic with you this time. Yeah, if we go into another pandemic, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional according to your president. So I don't want to be an essential worker either. And being as though you done said all the nurses and nurse practitioners and all these people are not professional, I don't think they want to go through another pandemic with them either. I think they're pretty much done. We not doing this pandemic with y'all.
Hypothetically, if there's another pandemic coming, just remember, COVID was a test. We are not going to get the same fucking perks that we got before. So, if I, hypothetically, was going through a fucking apocalypse, another pandemic, I would create a fucking LLC. And then I would open up a bank account under that LLC. And then I would create a business. Whatever the fuck the business is during the fucking pandemic. Whether it's cleaning a house, whether it's a nurse fucking being a concierge and taking a fucking patient to a clinic, whatever the fuck it is, whatever it is, that's the business that you're going to create. Whatever the demand is. So that's what I would do. Hypothetically. I don't know.
What up, Nurse Gang? I just want to come through with a quick word for all the nurses out there, especially what's going on now right during Nurses Week. This little virus they have brewing, Nurse Gang, make sure your credit is good. Do a little overtime right quick. You know, make sure you got some availability on your cards. You got your nice little savings. Because if y'all think after the way y'all treated us here on Beyonce's internet for the last 5 years, we became the prey while everybody on social media hunted us. If y'all think we jumping in to fight another pandemic, that ain't gonna happen. No. I don't think any nurse that's been a nurse through this thing got another pandemic in them. Not after the way y'all turned y'all back on us. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit this one out. Hello, Rocket Mortgage. I need some equity because there ain't no way. There ain't no way.
I'm just saying, as a nurse, if there's another pandemic, I'm out this time. I'm not doing that again. All y'all that graduated after COVID, clock in, because it's your turn. I ain't doing it.
I just came on here to say that whatever this virus is that's out there, look, listen, you can keep it on the ship. Because I'm telling y'all right now, if we have another pandemic of any sort, I ain't wearing a mask. I ain't doing that mess again. I will stay in my house. Like, I ain't walking around in this 100-degree Tennessee weather that we get in the summertime with the mask on my face again. So if y'all nasty and you sick, stay at the house. Don't leave your house. It's simple. If you're sick, don't leave the house. Period. We ain't doing this in 2026. Already work from home. I don't need to be locked in my house now. I ain't doing it.
2019 hit us all by surprise with the spread of the you-know-what and people being locked down and having to wear diapers on their face. This time around, people are much more reluctant to actually comply. Hearing nurses say that they will quit and regular everyday citizens saying that they refuse to go through another pandemic shows how emotionally exhausted people still are from the last few years. A lot of people are not speaking from fear alone. They are speaking from experience, frustration, burnout, and uncertainty about the future. Whether you agree or disagree with their reactions, these concerns come from people who feel that they are pushed to their limits. These conversations are bigger than headlines. It's more about trust, safety, mental exhaustion, and how deeply past events affected everyday lives. If you're a nurse, I would love to hear from you in the comments sections. Also, just your regular everyday citizen. Are you sitting this pandemic out if it escalates? Nurses, are you sitting this pandemic out if it escalates? If so, please let me know in the comments section. Till next time, peace.